Hello. Do you guys hear the music? I got a feeling the music wasn't playing, but I'm not sure. Welcome MSG, welcome Judge. Good to see you all. I hope you guys are doing alright. We're gonna jump into Space Engineers again today, doing some Planetfall, but we're not gonna be welding on the Spaceport. Let me get some music going. There we go. And let me already jump into the game as well, so we can sort that out. Hey Akine, welcome, good to see you, how are you? I got a very short night thanks to the cat today, so hopefully I'm not yawning too much. So this is definitely not the time to start welding on a build and induce clang due to lack of focus. Are you guys hearing the music? Yes, there it is. Okay. There we go. All right, should be good. We are with almost a kilometers away from the base there, it seems. Let me just go inside there. Just double check. Now let me go to gameplay so you can actually see what I'm doing. So we're just checking the drill. So we got 731, 742. That means we are like 1.10 kilometers. MSG, if it's the glitch where you can kind of slide things from from green to red stated, from green into red stated slot, yes. If it's that one exists quite some time already. It's the one I've been using to get building blocks in the ground, in the terrain. So my idea today is to maybe focus on building a little bit of a ice platform there. Or do we focus on just building a large ice drill? No, I think it might be better just put... Yo, Scotius, welcome. Were we doing anything else than just doing some exploring what we were doing? I don't think we actually did any preparations. No, we didn't do any building setup. No. You know what? I'm gonna jump into my in this one here, and I want to go and check how far this drill is from the base. Engines are on. The security building, yeah. I think I want to stay away from any of the structures today, Akine. I think I would like to prepare a hydrogen production. Now, I'm not entirely sure how far we are with the drill there. If I can start the hydrogen production from Bob's place, or if I just build one here. I'm not entirely sure. Or like, you know, a temporary device or something, I don't know. Hey Brian, welcome. All Explorer, good to see you. I don't hear the game. Hey, Mr. Juice Zero, welcome. So 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29. As soon as we start hitting the... There we go. That's the one. We are 900 meters away. So that's still quite some time. ...900 meters. Considering... If it's 500 meters more, I don't know how long it's gonna take to do that. I don't know. How goes the building? We're taking a break from the projects today. I think I want to build a... hydrogen collector or something. Now, yeah, it's very similar to the slide glitch you have in No Man's Sky. You move it from a green state into a red state and then glitch it at the right time. It will snap into place. So it allows you to build like rooms partly in the ground if you have like terrain that is blocking you from building it otherwise. Or you can merge blocks together as well. So you could, for example, glitch a stair halfway, things like that. I was trying to do that Wednesday, but I was just distracted constantly with Jason and Heather. What I want to do is, how far is the ice from my tunnel? I'm gonna look for some options. So let me just drop a GPS here. Ice, temp. The wind turbine park has a lovely industrial feeling to it. It's been serving us well, no? I mean, we didn't have too much power issues lately. Knowing that this drill is still drilling and everything is being refined. They are definitely slow now, but that should be no problem in this. Wait. Oh, this was something I was testing, no? Yeah, we were testing this. I think our battery should be okay, no? Let me check. Batteries fully recharged. Yep, all of these are at 100%. They're pretty good. One point 1.82, 1.81. Yep. 1.6 kilometers that way is the ice. .6 kilometers. Is the bot node working, MSG, you think? I might have to restart it again. Streamlabs is struggling. That was some serious lag here. One day, MSG, I'm gonna work on something. Every time I'm logging in on Streamlabs, it's constantly like, you want to sign in? Do you want to use this account? Do you blah blah blah? It's like, it's a pain. It's a pain. Bot should be fixed now, MSG. Where are we, dear? Hey, Nunya, welcome. Oh, we do have still batteries here as well. Just, I need to double check. Fully recharged in 2 seconds. How much iron do we have? 33.9 million iron. We're almost at 34. Definitely good on iron, that's for sure. How much work would it be to build a conveyor system over land for 1.6 kilometers? Katrin said hello. Hi, Katrin. Do we have a drill ship still? I don't think so, no. I think all our drills are gone. Did you have a drill ship on this one? Wheeled transport, heavy flyer, projected all-world transport, scout vessel, recon transport, and messenger buggy. No. I thought the glide was good enough. Yeah, I'm just thinking about drilling a hole through the mountains. But $1.6 kilometers. Yeah, that didn't work as well, Akini. It just started digging down instead of digging straight. Man, we are like so close to the base of Bob now. 6.25. So I think we need to be at like 6.7 before I can actually start drilling down and connect the conveyor system. What we could do is go to Bob's base, build everything up there, build a drilling system up there, build a hydrogen tanks up there, and could we just drive to his place and do some work there? We do have a lot of stuff here, so we should have enough like building resources to silicon, nickel, iron. Oh, this is actually filling up pretty well now. We could let's go and see if we can find our way to Bob. I need to recharge my hydrogen bottle here first. I guess we could drive up there. Da-da-da-na. All these white circles that you see here are parts of my grinding. Hey Matt, welcome. Yeah, I was just checking if I was on the right side of the screen again. Should we drive over the mountains there, between them? Do we have a refiner on this one? I don't think so, no. Or do we? We do, okay. So if I ever get in trouble with this truck, we can definitely sort ourselves out here. Hey, Doom Robots, welcome. Come on, you can do it. No, we cannot do it. Yeah, the friction is not a problem, it's my weight. I need to probably go for a lighter. The truck currently weighs 1.2 million. We need to just take advantage of the speed a bit here and then go down and up in the one smooth. I think our friction is set to 85 now, so. Let me just double check, but wheel suspension friction 75. Let's go to 85 now. You put the strength all the way up. As in what? My wheel strength? Strength is 12. That's not much, no. Power is 90. Friction is 85. Strength is wheel suspension strength, no? Okay, let me just check. If I do wheel... We were set to 12. Just remember we were set to... Let's set it to 24. Okay. I just want to see if there's a difference. I think the higher the strength, just is also harder suspension. No, this is not better for sure. if I would bring it to 9. You could zoom up those hills with no problems. Yeah, I might have to do that. Because I don't think I can do anything extra. Mine was good. 27 friction, 85 speed. You are... I don't have an assembler on this. Do I? No. To be honest, an assembler probably would be a good idea to have on this truck. I thought this was an assembler, but it's a refiner. How far are we from home? 3 kilometers. Does this have a ping? It does. No. A softer suspension helps keep the wheel on the ground. Yeah, because if I do a harder suspension, then the wheels are just gonna... They lose their friction, as not their strength, no? As in... Build all you can before you go back home. Well, I'm not going home, I'm going to Bob's place. If you had started before you flew back, you maybe have built 2. But I didn't have any materials on me. How could I start building 2 if I didn't have any materials on me? Wheel, suspension. I would have gone for the bigger one. We just need some speed, that's all we need. You know, I think we probably would have been easier if I just drove over the ice lake. Although, if I would have gone around... I thought you pulled half the required components out from the cargo. No, I actually just... I put it in my... I wanted to put them in my build planner. So I at least had one correct size in the build planner, but didn't make any difference because there was something else in there. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking, guys? I think we might be able to make an assembler. No? Okay, can I make a small assembler first then? Okay, let's start with the basic assembler. Like that. Holy, what? Okay, well, I'm gonna fly back. I'm gonna build an assembler here, and we can use the assembler to make whatever I want to put on this rover. Oh yes, Steven, it did, and it totally destroyed my motivation to weld that thing up further. And that totally killed my motivation. Well, effing hell. Almost done, and it just breaks like 30% of what I did. I still don't have enough. How I still don't have enough, I don't get it. I need 2 displays and 100 then. How many computers do we need? 2. I got 2 computers on this. How many computers do I have in here? 10. How many computers are in the gyros? 5. Well, this is disappointingly low and everything here. How many computers are you? 20? Not enough. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna fly one more time back. Just give me my effing resources. This build planet is so unreliable. I think I should refill my bottles in the meantime as well. Take it out of the control seat. Yeah, that was actually a good call. See? I had to click like 4 times before it withdrew this place. What is this? It's pissing me off. Is Izzy online? Yes, she's online. She's being a little... And I know it's not a she, but I think it's a he actually, the mother. But I don't know. I always feel like it's a she, the script, the program. Always putting stuff where it shouldn't belong. I just put it there and you moved it again. Alright, now you should be able to withdraw everything from here. Make me... Funny. Did you see how much that moved my rover? I need 1,000 nickel. I should have enough for sure. The question is, how much is this gonna suck my Battery empty. This assembler is definitely slow. With no... now we need just a whole bunch of motors. Man, this is gonna take forever. I got 3. Three batteries. Almost full. Shouldn't I just build like 3 small ones on top instead? Wouldn't that just be enough to get the necessary push? Where's the fun in that? Well, it's very fun now, just waiting for motors. You know what, guys? I'm gonna try something. Can I get 800 motors with me? Back and forth from my base. I got 200 motors with me. Yeah, I was thinking about putting a welder there, but I don't know where. Is it gonna reach if I put it on the top of the assembler? Or on the side of the assembler? It might. If I put it like here. So yeah, driving 1.2 million is definitely not the most... I wonder if I would add extra wheels if it would have worked, but then again, it would also be just more work. Let's hope I don't get a haircut from the... We should be low enough with our cockpit. It's pretty hot down here. With that blaster right on top of my head. That should be enough to get this whole thing welded up. The rest should be too much, not too much work anymore. There's already one bottle empty again. Oh, I miss space. Maybe one or two more batteries. Yeah, they're not going to be charged, no? Okay, seems like you're still trying to... Production. Are you Katrine's husband, Beep? Someone lied to me. I'm not. Oh, I'm not. I got 55 minutes battery left now on my... I knew they were full of beans. So, where are we going now? We're going there. We're going pretty high in the mountains, though. I have a bad feeling about this. What I want to do probably is turn around and go in the valley there. Somehow this game sounds very quiet to me. according to my capture card, I have like, I'm going constantly in the 10 decibels, but it doesn't seem like it reaches my speakers or whatever. Hey, Ogden, welcome. How are you, man? Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ba-da-da. I'm now driving 180 kilometers per hour with this rover. Just imagine seeing this thing coming to you at 180 kilometers per hour. Trees, be gone. Yo, Clive, welcome. Oh, I thought there was like a piece of rail here. No. Just got in, late party as usual, can hear you and music and some game sound. 80% you, 10% music, 10% game. So the music is not too loud then. This is so weird. How does this work? Let me just mute my music for a second. Is this... According to my capture card, which is my game, I am constantly into the -15, -10 decibels. All right. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna replace this line here with the conveyor line, and then have my truck connect to that conveyor line there. So I'll put my music back on and a little bit more quiet. At least for me, then maybe. Well, we'll hear the difference soon if I start drilling this or grinding. Reputation with ARM. You know what I'm gonna do? Can use all terminals. Factions. Inventory. Control panel. Share block with all. I'm still losing reputation somehow. Transfer to me. Now this is of course a separate grid. there should be no more complaints now, I think. Yeah, alright, now we're good. We're gonna replace this with a T, but let's just put a pipe first. Mr. Wiki, so early? Yeah, this is the Friday stream, which is always early. Tomorrow should be more chill, as that is gonna be... It's gonna be late again for the, what you call it? For the scrapyard. I'm assuming a T would be enough here. Yeah. It's just about 5:30 a.m. It's 2:30 for me now. I mean, it's not early for me. It's his shame stream where he plays a scenario with weed projects. He hides them in plain daylight. Hey Alex, Alexander, good to see you. How are you doing? Good to see you. Da-da-da-da. 8:30 Michigan. It is actually very windy here. It's not... Well, it was raining this morning, but now it's just very windy. Okay, what do we want on... We want to make a whole bunch of these reinforced tubes. So, if I go to production and I say build planner, and I say I want to make like... No? T-junction conveyor tube. There we go. I'm just gonna throw you in the back so we can do several different ones. Then it's not gonna happen. Yo, Nunya! I have a game you might like then. I'm actually thinking about maybe playing it one day or maybe just make a video about it. It's called Kit Hack Model Club. It's from the same people that made... what's the name? Kerbal Station, Kerbal Space Program. And they are making like an RC game where you can kind of build your flying ships, flyers, ships, race cars, things like that. An RC sim, yeah. I play real flights. I heard somebody talk about this. Alright, let's do a few more of these now. You still play No Man's Sky? I do play No Man's Sky, especially during like when there's no updates. I'm no longer spending time in trying to figure out what content I'm gonna make about it, only when the game is actually having some news. But I am thinking about doing a playthrough, Mr. Juicy, which is gonna be just like I'm doing Space Engineers right now, which is like an hour playthrough. And I might start with doing a stranded run. Oh no, that's not. Production. Let me just switch you again. A few of these as well. What do you mean build planner is empty? So what I'm gonna do, Mr. Juicy, is I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm gonna make like a short playthrough. I'll see what the interest is. If I still get enough interest, I will probably keep on doing like these kind of episodes. If not, then it's just clear that yeah, I think, you know, it's like a sign for me that No Man's Sky has reached a point where people are no longer interested in No Man's Sky or this content. Simple as that. Especially if you compare it with other creators. And then wonder like, what am I doing different? Maybe I should make more clickbait videos or complain about the game more. To make parts as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that once I get the thing connected here. I want to get a connector on this pipe and then get everything connected to the base. So this base can start withdrawing resources from my what you call it. I haven't played No Man's Sky in a few months. The space stations and the ship's crafting is definitely interesting. I do think they could have definitely done a better job in depth-wise, but it's good, and I like the design they did for the space stations. It is definitely something that has what you call it, possibilities to be expanded on and improved on. For sure. For sure. Alright, let's connect our rover now. How far is our drill, by the way? Look at that. 800 meters away. It's on the way. It's on the way. So, Bob, did you want to keep this tree here, or is that okay if I just gently tap it a bit? This might be tighter than I expected it would be. Okay. We might actually have to connect it somewhere else. I think we might have to connect it here instead. The Colonial Environmental Protection Department, the SEPT. Let's make some conveyors here as well. I'm gonna make... Is this straight tube with this? You know what I would like to see? Hopefully one day in the future is angled pipes. Last week I dipped my toes in SE. Following your starter's guide and doing the start system scenario. And how did you enjoy it, Ogden? Is going down with our ship, like it or not. If they're going down with their ship, that's not a good thing. The ship should not sink at all. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Light No Fire. That's a real good upcoming game. I just have to get used to all the commands. Are you using console or PC, Ogden? PC, alright, so it's... Yeah, after a while, a lot of the commands, like the button presses, become a second nature though, so... Why cannot we draw more than one? This is what I don't understand. Okay. Give me all your pipes. Give me all your motors. Give me all your interior plates. Let me turn off my AC for a second before I freeze my toes off. Let's keep it family friendly. Once you get past the beginning of them, once you get like understanding how everything works, then the challenges you can make or find and downloads really make it completely different game sometimes as well. Or the challenge that you can put on yourself. Are we going to be able to reach that connector, or is this going to be... Oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. I need to go a little bit higher with my ship, my rover again. Because we lowered it to test something. 8. That should give me a bit more space for a connector. Challenge is like picking up all the pieces after a huge climb. I would definitely not advise starting this one if you're a beginning player. Alright, so now this is conveyored up. You should have definitely enough now to withdraw and build whatever you need. At my first clang also, you have been baptized. Hello! Hey Piggy, how are you doing? It's weird, no, Bob is still there. This is a single player game, but I still got Bob into his chair there. of this game is the look on people's faces when things go kaboom. I mean, the last time we had the kaboom there, I was okay with the with it. I was like, yeah, you know what? This is my mistake. I should have not done that. But the kaboom of the thing, that was like, no, no. I do not agree with this. This was not what we agreed upon, Clang. But, well, no. I actually spit in Clang's face during the scrapyards, you know. Told him he was a little biatch. And then, a little later, we exploded our thruster again. And then Clang. Yeah, the hinge and the pistons. That's one of the few, one of the major ones I would say that causes Clang. Clive, thank you so much for joining, man. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Have a good weekend as well. Maybe see you tomorrow. If you have the time or feel like it. You know where we are. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to start recording the episode 6 for Proxima Beyond. Although, I do have an appointment, so I might have to record it in twice. The Proxima metal grids. Is the piston in the Mac plate that always seems to auto-lock at the wrong time? Yeah, you might have noticed I've been turning off my Mac plate a lot, so I can decide when it locks. Yeah, that's or like 2 blocks that are Mac plated, and then 1 block is interfering with the other one. You know what I'm gonna have to do here? I'm gonna have to merge you in a certain way. So I'm gonna have to put you and you here. And then I need a merge block, which we can take from the piston. Yeah. Put one here. I need steel plates. Would I be able to withdraw from here? Yeah. And then here we go. I don't think we have enough resources to pull anything. Cannot withdraw large steel tubes. Production. You might need to make it safer before merging. I don't think so, no. Two fixed grids. I mean, I can save, but I don't believe too much grid should cause any issues. Or two static grids shouldn't cause any issues. Okay, the only way I can, I think if I build another block on top of you, I think it might merge. If I do this. No? I got another suggestion that we can do is try it in the ground. You mean like merge a block in the ground? Is that what you mean?
Energy low.
Meh, 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 meh.
Oh. Oh. I think we just merged. Good. Thank you, Akane. There we go. This should be enough to get this thing going. Now we need to weld all this up. Way, way, way. I think Bob has a welder ship there. I'm not sure if it's a safe thing to fly though. Does he have one of the small ones as one of the projects? He has this one here. And he has the hovercraft, which seems to be smoking. As most hovercrafts seems to do. What is this? That's a drill. That's that cargo ship. I think I might If we replace the connector with a welder, we can just drive forward. As long we make enough for... How much does one of these take again? I already forgot. So one of these will take 20 construction components. That means I set this for 100. How many of these blocks are on this line, we think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think if I transfer everything over from here and to my cargoes there... There's a small car container that has actually quite a lot of them. But there might be actually in there. Do you have a like a car container here? No, these are conveyors. But you might have a car container somewhere in here, aren't you? Here you go. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but okay. Put welder on the side. Does it have small ones as well? Does he have one of the small ones? No, I already ran to that. Put a welder on the side of your rover. Yeah, I was thinking about putting it here instead of this connector for the moment. Great.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I might have to drive forward already because I think the welder is gonna stick too far out. Yeah. Holy shit. Give me a second. Something just blew in my office. there's a lot of wind. It probably will blow open again, we'll see. I had the window open. No, the thing is, I have like a what you call it, like a sound board in front of the door, because we have glass doors. So I have like a sound absorbing board, so my sound doesn't go in the living room, and the sound of the office and stuff doesn't come in here. And there's so much wind that it just is pushing through because everything is closed on this side, but there's still enough cracks to create a draft. I give up. Could be that there is a door open in the living room. I'm not gonna go and check it now. This is going pretty low now. I might have to... go further. So the welder is gonna be past it. Let me just double check if everything is welded up. Looks like it. Yeah. Hey, old man Zen, welcome. How are you? Make sure I don't drive too quickly. Tired? You? Yeah, same. I only had like 3 hours, 4 hours of sleep last night thanks to our genius cat. Now we seem to be missing, or we won't weld it up. We need motors. Can I find motors in here? So I pressed by accident the dampeners off button and I was just face planting straight into the cockpit. I was like, yeah, just let it happen. No point in fighting this anymore. Just... I was like thinking the only thing I'm concerned about is where am I gonna spawn? I can see 1,000 motors above your head. Getting too far, I think. Yeah. It's really, really on the edge there, but... I saw some clang. I saw some clang. Must be fun watching him parallel park. With this 1.3 ton, yeah, probably. Are you gonna keep welding now, or are you missing pieces now? You might be missing pieces. Let me see. Steel tubes. I've never seen someone having so much trouble driving in a straight line. What do they say again? The best sailors are on shore. Don't know how you say it in English. Alright, the rest is gonna have to do manually, otherwise... Okay, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I know I could just do one. I see the peanut galleries in full effect today. I don't know that saying gag. Alright, so this thing is piped up. There we go. Everything is green, so that's good. That means we can expand on our drill system now here to get a better drill. How far is our drill now? 1.7 kilometers. How far is this from the base? $700. It's getting closer though, that's good. So we're still drilling. 780. The peanut gallery is an old theater term for audience members who heckle the performance on stage and throw peanuts at them, usually from the cheap seats. Yeah, that sounds very similar to like, yeah, I don't know what you call it, but yeah. So Bob, I'm gonna change this to a little bit of a larger dwelling grid. I know we could normally use the what you call it, one of those scripts. I always forget the Oh, there's a container here as well? Okay, didn't know there was a container here. Now, how deep? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I'm gonna put 2 more of these. I'm gonna follow the same color. How can I make that? Because Midnight is not here at the moment. Yeah, Midnight would have definitely enjoyed a little ping moment today. Ding! Ah, my day is good again. 1, 2. You're done. You're done. Then we're gonna raise the pistons there so I can make more. I'm gonna say you can go up. Honestly, I think we might already be way too much, but let's put like 3 more pistons and we'll see. Because I have no idea how deep the ice is here. But we'll know soon enough. Stone, yeah, I don't need more stone, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to put everything on except for you. You should be shared inertia tension off, and you should all have shared inertia tension on.
Fuel low.
Alright. And then drills.
Energy low.
Now energy low. You never know what you want now. Energy low. Hydrogen low. Drill 1 kilometer. How many times I've wrote? Yeah, it's an advanced. I double checked to be 100% sure. I do have an advanced rotor on that. So there's nothing I can withdraw here anymore. What is this? Yeah. Are you not like assembling stuff anymore, or is? What? I need what? How do I suddenly need... what? I got... That doesn't make any sense. 666 steel tubes. That's all that I needed. So is there an actual purpose to this game? And like basic, what Space Engineers is, Space Engineers is at its base a pure sandbox game. So there is no real like goal. The goal in this game, in like the vanilla game, is just build, play around, see what you can make. But as soon you start looking into like the workshop where there's scenarios, mods, things like that, you can see a whole like scenarios, goals, challenge mods which make it harder to play the game. You can have drinking, food, things like that, different enemies. So what I'm doing right now is a pure building scenario. This is pure building. There is no danger except from your own. There we go. Now, the question is, which of these are the drills? Wait, don't there... There should be no drills on this, no? There's no drills here, there's no drills here, there's no drills there. Are there drills on these? No, so all the drills should be mine on that... Does it make sense? I got only 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 drills. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think it's gonna be the white ones. So what you're building now? Currently, what I'm building is a an ice mine. So this is gonna mine the ice, and then these O2 generators here are gonna repurpose the ice to hydrogen to fill up this tank, and later my tanks I'm gonna build at my other base. You're definitely shaking still. Minimum distance. Let's put this on minimum distance on 6. Let's start with 7.5. You expected that wouldn't shake? It shouldn't shake that much. It's a little bit too shaky for me. Do the heads have shared inertia with the pistons? The heads don't have shared inertia options in here. It's only the pistons, rotors, hinges, things like that have shared inertia tension. This one should not have shared inertia tension on, but the rest should. I'm gonna get a little bit deeper here. Minimum distance. And this should start filling up you. Yes, you are. That means I could drive you behind again. Take away that welder. Alright. All right. God, this weather is shite. $317. How far are we from the base? 812 meters. weather control station should be a good build project built for the next scenario. As in, able to control the weather to have less storm. I do think weather storms like this happen too often. It's not rare enough to be like, ah, that's change in weather. It's like, ah, it's storming again, you know. You're not set up to autofill. Planetcraft scenario for SE. I don't know if it's possible. Could you do a terraforming scenario? And could you? The thing is, you cannot change the terrain, so it's not possible to like have grass started growing on like Space Engineers. I think the only thing you could do is like change the weather. There are some endgame tools for voxel manipulation and survival. At least there used to be. Now I want to investigate that as a possibility. Well, now what I'm more thinking is it possible that if, let's say, for example, you you terraform a planet, after a while, grass starts growing on the, or trees start growing. I don't think that's possible. Not as in that depth. I mean, you probably can spawn in trees after a while, spawn in grass after a while, maybe. I don't know if that's possible. Textures are tied to voxel tabs and they can be updated via server tools. I don't think there's a mod for this, but the mechanics could allow, I believe. But this is a plug-in level stuff. Mm. Hydrogen tanks. Let's make some big balls. Now that I'm building this, you know what I could build looking at these balls? I could build a baller hauler from the sky. So that's 160. 160. 320, no? Yeah. And then 480. 480 steel tubes. Where is this? What are these steel tubes? Small cargo container. There is a small cargo container here. That has these steel tubes. Cargo container 2. Okay, these are all containers on this printer. I'm gonna call this the Bob printer. Now, steel. It is in the Bob printer. Fix the pipe. This one. Done that. These are all fixed now, I think. Yep. Yep. All right. Good. Right, these can now fill up as well once we get to, like, you know, once this one is full. 16%. We might actually put some more O2 generators in between here. How many blocks is this? 1, 2. So 1, 2, and then I put a block here. Oh, but I have to be careful. No, I cannot do that without doing this first. And then that. Yeah, that's true, because Bob didn't really provide any power. Batteries. Fully depleted. Yeah, we might have to focus on some power source first. Quickly, is this the reactor project here? Aerium Communications Center, no. That's this block. This is Aerium Communications Center. Oh no, it's because it's on this. It's pulling power from your rover right now. You know what you should do? Now that we have actually... Yeah, it's okay. We can sort it out. But I don't have any uranium, no? Akine? That means I need to go to space to power this thing up. I think I'm just gonna use some hydrogen engines now. Man, I don't know, but I kind of got stuck in this silver building. I like that silver building. I got stuck in like very shiny building for sure. Yeah, but not enough, Mr. Wiki, to power my base, I think. Not for long enough. Now, is this draining now, or is this 300, 400, 500, 600? That's not draining. Alright, so we are not draining our ice or hydrogen. What I do need to check now is my batteries and see if they are fully recharged in 14 seconds. Gridzilla, fully recharged. Okay, so these three engines are sorting out our power. Hey Fred, welcome and good night. Thank you for jumping in, man. Appreciate that. I hope you're having a good one and a good weekend. Are you sure this is the project? What is this? Small fusion plant. That's the fusion plant. Okay. Then what is this? Is that this building, the communication center? That's that one. Yes, now this makes sense. Okay. The only thing we need is a reactor. Ooh. Are you telling me this would actually weld this all up? No, because the conveyor system is not lined up anywhere, is it? Oh, there's a conveyor system there. Okay. Where are you going? You're here, you're here. Are you piped up? You are piped up. Ooh. But you're not piped up there. Is that a... What? How many metal grids you make by the morning? I'm not making any metal grids today. Although I have a feeling I might actually. We need a pipe here, otherwise this thing is not connected at all. It's terrible design. It is naughty, is it? Yeah, Steven? Yeah, I agree. All this naughtiness. This is done on purpose, just to make like people like, why is this not welding? Oh, there's no pipe there. Think Akini is a little bit of a sadist. I think he likes people suffering. A little bit. Only a little bit. It's like rubbing his hands like a real villain.
Fuel low.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel critical.
Just sitting there. Let's switch our bottles. Anti-Easter eggs. You have to find what is missing. So what are you missing to do that without burning my face off? 100 reactor components. Mother effing hell. What do we need for reactor components? Silver. I got 256. We need one, let's say two. That means I can make 100. I can make one. Both of these are called Assembler Kit 2, but I'm looking for the Assembler one that actually... O2 generator, basic refinery. Okay, I'm gonna call this also Bob's control panel. I'm gonna give this the... name, so I know this is the one we need for production. And we need 100. We need a lot of gravel. I don't know if we have. Let me just check. Yeah, we have 5k gravel. Okay, we're good. Gravel, sugar, and silver. We also need power cells. Quite a lot. Hey, Diavanti, welcome. I'm gonna put the power cells in production here. Could we put some more speed modules on this?
Energy low. One, two, three, four. That should allow to weld up these batteries as well. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let me... Did you have a med bay in here, Bob, or is it a survival kit? Just a survival kit. I mean, we can do a space trip. I'm not sure about today. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Brrrt. I might rotate this welder to left or right to just weld up the other ones as well. I'm assuming you're still welding up these batteries somewhere here. I can check in the reactor here. There might be some uranium in Bob's base. Let's see. Uranium. Is this a small reactor here? Or not? What is this? What is this called? Small warfare reactor. Did I put a reactor in here? In this Beeble? Ah, yes, there. There's a reactor there.
has 0.12%. So what I'm thinking is turning this block off, because now we are still generating power with the with these tanks here. 9.3. We are still making hydrogen. Let's go down a bit more. Looks like the O2 generators are currently holding their own with the ice I'm drilling. What do you think? But they do fill the tank slowly. Although, are they filling these as well? They are filling these as well. Okay. So they are kind of spreading all the gas over these tanks. Good. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Drill is currently at 600 meters, but I think we should say like 300 meters now. Let's see. Oh. $318, $317, $316, $15. There we go. We are now 630 meters away from the base. But we're going in that direction. That means we're gonna pass this base by. Like that. Yeah? Let's see. So we most likely will have to drill a hole somewhere here when it passes by. And then link it up to the base from there. And I think then the drill has done its function. We don't need to keep drilling because I feel like we're just gonna drill under the ice and there's not a lot of them. I don't feel like we need to keep on drilling that direction. You seem to have completed everything, so I'm gonna give you a rotation. So this looks like just a fence, or does this have like? No, this doesn't seem to be anything on top of this. Another wind turbine maybe here, I don't know. So I guess all my silver is gone. Yeah, that's good as. Hardly drilling anything. 10? Okay, let's go down more. I think 2.5 should be enough. Do you have any gravity components? I doubt it, because the thing is, we didn't really make gravity components, but maybe Bob did. Let me just check. No.
No!
No. Oh, hello, Midnight. How you doing? This has been a stream without any incidents, any deaths. It's been one of those regular streams, nothing happening. Oh man. Well, if you were here, you would have seen me definitely ting once and struggle with the rover a bit, but that's about it. No. Did we do anything else stupid? Well, that was the thing where you crashed the orbital mothership. No, I didn't. Might be the way I'm finishing this this playthrough, Akini. Just taking Minerva or Minera and just fly straight into the spaceport. That might be the way I'm ending this playthrough. So, currently, how are our batteries doing? Fully recharged. Okay. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna build some extra O2 generators in between here. If I can find them. I can actually put a welder there. That should work, no? If I put a welder on that, you should be able to weld this up. Then I can just move you. Fully depleted in 8 days, 10 days, 13 days, 16 days. Well, this is shitty weather, isn't it? We'll see when the storm passes. Yeah, Stephen. We'll see when the storm passes how much it still recharges. If we can keep doing this, if I can keep making hydrogen while still powering it, then we should be good. Captain Rogers. Are you still drilling, or what are you doing? 1 point. Yeah, we can go down a bit more. That's good. We need some silver to continue this place. So what we can do is focus on this, but maybe the next time we should go to space, get uranium first and come back with it and then refine it. Hopefully the drill gets here soon. Because once we can get the drill here, then this means that everything that is there on that base is also here. I can drive my rover back and I can just fly back and forth with a small flyer. The problem is going to be, I probably will have to connect this with a connector. Because this base is not going to be on the same line as the drill is. What I wonder is...
Energy low.
Let's say that the base passes by, the drill passes by, and the angle is just slightly off. I wonder if I would use a merge block if I would completely shift this base just a little tad to line up with the whole base. I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud. Something weird going on with my compass. Battery. Fully depleted in 300 days. Do we have any warfares on? Let me just check this. Warfare reactor. You're off. You're not making any power. So this is all this is all these and my hydrogen engines. Okay. I wonder if I should just move them on top of the tanks here. So if I would do an engine here. Like that. These don't have any pass-through, no. That means I will have to do this like this every time. Okay, so if I do... Okay, let me just weld this one up first. No, let's not. Let me just check these engines. If I take 8 and we snap you like that, you're always going to be connected. And I do this one here, and I do this one here, I do this one here. Then I can grind these away. And build these up. Stand them on the ends? You mean like pointing upwards, no? Yeah. Then I could actually put them end to end. Yeah, I could have done that, yeah. I can put one more engine here if I want to, and let's see how are the batteries doing. Fully recharged in 6 seconds, so it should be good here. Now I just need to check my hydrogen tank. Ah, blood type. Is that the one he made, FP hydrogen tank? It's still filling up. We're almost at 91%. Are we? No, this is not this one. %. What is 91%? One of you guys, maybe? FP. Is that the printer here? This might be this one. This one. Okay. So, batteries are recharging and we are still refilling on hydrogen, so we are good. Are you still following? You're still filling. Okay, that's good. Did you stop rotating? No, he's still rotating. Although the drill is not getting anything anymore. It's so weird. Where are you getting the ice from then? Are we going down now? 37. Okay, we are going down. Okay, good. Have tried using an event control when the car container empties. The problem is that if I let this... Oh yeah, we could do it like very, very slow, no? We could do it very slow, and once the container is full, the event control just stops the pistons extending. All right. 3, 2... Ah. I mean, 6.6 kilometers is a pretty long drill. But I think we're gonna call it here, guys. It's what? How long do we stream? 1:30. That's 3:30. 4:30. That's 3 hours. Yeah, I definitely. I think I'm gonna have to take an early night. Hopefully. And get some extra sleep tonight because this was definitely not great. I remember when you could first look down and see your feet in a game. My brother just could not get over it. Look, I see my feet. or the other way around. When the cargo container is empty, pushes it down. Yeah. Yeah, I think next week, what we might focus on, and hopefully I get some better sleep, is get our ship up there, maybe with a drill on it, and find some uranium. If I can find some uranium and bring it back home, refine it into ingots, then we can actually have some power going there, and then we can turn off our hydrogen engines so to make more hydrogen power. Then also find silver so we can expand our there. Hopefully by next week we got our drill close enough to connect the two bases together. And then once that is done, we can think again about the spaceport. So that the wound is less fresh. Yeah, alright, let's call it here. I'm gonna check if anybody is streaming that we can rate. I don't know, it's a bit of a weird day if it's on Friday, so customization, redirect. I have nobody. Nope. Alright, then we're gonna leave it as here. Thank you so much all for joining. Appreciate you all being here. See you tomorrow if you feel like watching another stream of Scrapyard Survival. We finally got our flyer, so we should be able to get some good stuff, maybe, hopefully. If we can find some really good hydrogen thrusters, that would be nice, but yeah, we'll see. I appreciate you all being here. Have a good one, have a good weekend, and see you next time.